What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy Mac. I just found out that Persona 3 Reload rating description has finally been out. So we're gonna read into it, dive in, see if we can find anything or they say anything, something that we don't know. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. It says Persona 3 Reload is an RPG game set in modern day Japan and revolves around a high school transfer student in Gekkoken High School. A run-in with a frightened monster known as a Shadow awakens his dormant power to manifest and control powerful beings called Personas, alongside fellow classmates and Persona users who are recruited into the specialized extracurricular execution squad, SEES. The group battles shadows in a fantasy existence known as the Dark Hour. The game is rated advisory 16, so that's for us rated 17. The story progresses through cutscenes and completing missions. Typical gameplay involves controlling the player character from third-person perspective to explore locations, talk to other characters, and fight fantastical enemies in turn-based combat during dungeon sequences. Outside of the Dark Hour, the character progress through their school year and engage in social interactions. Characters take turns to perform battle actions during battles. Okay, so they're talking about the gameplay now, with encounters typically ending once all enemies are defeated. During these sequences in a cutscene, there are recurring depictions of player characters shooting themselves in the head, accompanied by a styled shattering effect. These depictions are a mechanic to evoke persona skills and do not result in harm to the characters. Other scenes of violence, despite characters being shot with blood effects, blood stains seen on the surfaces, and a multi-limb monster having his arm sliced off. The ADV 16 guidelines allow realistic but not excessively graphic videos with depictions of blood. The game contains suggestive images and sexual references. There are dialogue lines containing suggestive innuendo about female characters' outfits and appearance. Female characters can appear in bikini-like armor during combat. Okay, so they're bringing that back, so now we know that's coming back, which reveal parts of their buttocks, the abdomen, and cleavage. Some enemies appear naked but without details of nudity, while certain monsters have phallic-like features. When a player sufficiently builds up the male protagonist bonds with certain female characters, it can culminate in optional depictions of characters hugging and kissing, and textual descriptions implying sexual intimacy. Under the ADV rating, blah 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 blah, depictions of still or moving images which may be mildly suggestive and nudity without details are permitted. And the game contains infrequent uses of expletive, as well as crude words such as and Alrighty, so now we got that out the way. Everything in here is great because it's telling us the description about the game. Everything is good. This is the one we care about right here. Build-ups with the male protagonist bonds with certain female characters, and it can accommodate an optional depictions of characters hugging, kissing, and textual description right here. Female characters, because I think in Persona 3 you can only romance, I think 3? Let me check. Persona 3 Portable, you can date various social links, however you can't romance any social relationship that isn't romantic able. So Persona Portable, you didn't have any limitations. You could romance whoever that was like optional. But I think in Persona 3 FES, you can only do 3 at a time. So I'm happy about this. So that means we can actually have multiple romances, and you could date as many girls as you want, pretty much with no consequence. I think this is a good thing because now you can romance all the girls. Because I think in the old one, you can only romance 3. So this is good. This is a really good sign. I'm happy for this. What do you guys think? Are you guys happy that you can romance all the girls, or was you always a one romance type of guy, or did you date 2, 3? How many? I mean, let me know in your comments below. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.